Focus. Falcons Focus.
Falcons Focus. That's right. Falcons Focus. Got a couple things we're gonna talk about today. One, Kyle Pitts is allegedly going to be franchise tagged, making him the fourth highest paid tight end in the league at $16 million. And then also the Falcons lost their passing game coordinator, Mike Rutenberg, who is now the defensive coordinator for the Browns. Just wanted to throw that out there. But first, let's talk about Kyle Pitts. $16 million franchise tag. How you feel about it? Before
I don't like it at all. And I want to be very clear. I try to keep my emotions out of things as much as possible. I know that that's not how the vast majority of you look at these things. And I know that sometimes I can be considered a little callous or insensitive. But my team's success is the only thing that matters to me. I think the $16 million a year is too much. I think that there are tight ends that can give us a good enough production without costing us $16 million a year. Overall, I don't even love Kyle Pitts, and I don't think that this is a great investment.
I think you are valid in your feelings.
Me in therapy?
I was trying to fill in the blank while I was trying to get my notes up. $16 million for Kyle Pitts. The thing, I'm neutral on this right now because I feel like this is part of another move. I don't know what the other move is. The move could be that you sign him to a long-term deal and you negotiate into the season, which means if you do that, you're probably going to pay him around $16 million anyway. Because if you look at the list, there's Dalton Schultz, George Kittle, Evan Ingram at 14, Jawan Johnson at 14, Taysom Hill.
I don't like Taysom Hill being in this list. Because Taysom Hill does way more than play tight end.
Dallas Goedert at 20 and TJ Hawkinson. Kyle Pitts in this Stefanski offense has the potential to be better than all of these people on this list. And if that were to happen, now you're looking at $20 million. I'm not cool with that. Here's why I'm neutral. This could also be a play of a sign, franchise, and then trade, right? So you could franchise tag him and then you could trade him with the hopes of, and somebody could offer him the contract that he wants, and you could trade him on draft day to get one of your picks back. That is the play that I could see playing out. Is the play that I could see. But it's really more of a wait and see for me. Either way, I think it's a positive for the Falcons because I think he's going to flourish in the Stefanski offense, or you may be able to get your draft capital back, one and cap space, one or the other.
I'm going to leave it open-ended for now, but the biggest thing that will tell me what I need to know is Isaiah likely gets paid and where he goes. Because I would much rather, I'm going to be very honest. Kyle Pitts does not have the greatest motor. He does not block. And unfortunately, his success has always come at a time where it did not matter. It's completely inconsequential. So $16 million for somebody, it's almost kind of like Zion Williamson. It's great that you're putting up these numbers, but just don't mean shit to me.
And that's why you still have this year to see. Allegedly.
Hey, we gonna see.
we gonna see. But again, this all may go away at draft. Again, the Falcons are pick starved. So we have, and as we all have been paying attention, we are now probably not going to have our first round pick, one of our first round picks from last year. So this may be a move to start other moves. You never know. We'll see. Again, Falcons lose passing game coordinator Mike Rutenberg to the Browns. It was only a matter of time before he left the staff. He was highly regarded amongst everybody else.
Was it?
Yeah, the Browns targeted him because he had He has experience coaching all three levels. He was the passing game coordinator for us, defensive passing game coordinator. His background, I believe, is in linebackers, and he's also coached D line under Ulbrich. So he's been with Ulbrich for a long time. So I think his coaching style will probably translate well to the Browns. He likes to, just like Ulbrich, allegedly, they like to create different matchups and one-on-one opportunities for your defensive lineman. And they have the guy that just broke the sack record as one of their defensive linemen, along with a really good rookie at defensive tackle, was going to be second-year player. So
And
shout out to the Browns.
they got Schlesinger at linebacker too. They got some pieces, but you just got Freaky D over there.
All that money. So we'll see, man. But shout out to the Cleveland Falcons or the Atlanta Browns or the
boy. That can we address that right now, boy? Whatever Cleveland and Atlanta have going on, can we, Lord, please end it? Please, can it be done? We need to separate fully. Line in the sand. Y'all are over there, we over there. Let's not trade nothing else. Not teams, not buses. Right. And I don't think it's gonna be good for either party involved to be completely. You ain't doing nothing but passing shit around back and forth.
Yeah. Stale shit. Don't nobody want